Milton Keynes is famous for its concrete cows, but just a few minutes away there's a dinosaur, and for some reason no one really knows about it. This place has a quirkiness that some people might not notice at first. Scattered around the city are all sorts of odd statues and sculptures, and the most celebrated of these are definitely the concrete cows. These funny looking cows were created in the late 1970s, and over the years they've been vandalised, weather beaten, kidnapped and recreated. You can find these recreations in a park on the edge of the Bancroft housing estate, while the originals can be found just down the road at the Milton Keynes Museum. Somehow the concrete cows became a mascot for the town, and over time they slowly evolved into a kind of local brand. Their likenesses have been put on mugs, coasters, and there are even little statues you can buy in souvenir shops. They're all right in their way, but there's another sculpture here which I think has always felt kind of like a forgotten second place statue, which never quite made it to the celebrity status that the cows achieved. Across the way, on the eastern side of the city, is the Pear Tree Bridge estate, and here stands the Triceratops, a sculpture with the same playful, unconventional quality as the cows, which shouldn't really be surprising, because the artist who made the recreations of the cows also made this dinosaur. Back in 1979, Bill Billings built this huge 8.5 metre long sculpture that stands proudly overlooking the V8 Marlborough Street dual carriageway, just across from the hospital. According to the Parks Trust who care for it, Bill Billings actually slept in the belly of the dinosaur to stop curious passers-by interfering with it while it was still under construction. Over the years it's been repainted many times, usually in bold, funky colours, and on one occasion it was even painted in a Spider-Man costume. So I asked myself, why did the cows become the town's mascot rather than the Triceratops? Well, I figure it could be because the cows nod to the farmland that existed here before Milton Keynes. Or maybe the cows were just more memeable, and a dinosaur might have been just a little too strange and a little too random to appreciate as easily. And I think that is a quality that the Triceratops shares with Milton Keynes. In the early days, the town was mocked for its careful planning and was accused of being soulless. Yet, if you look just beneath those criticisms, you'd find a place with a surprising appreciation for the odd and unusual. You can see it in the cows and in the Triceratops. And it serves as a reminder that for all the big plans the Development Corporation had in those early days of Milton Keynes, there was always a slightly playful undercurrent running through them. And while the Triceratops never quite reached the level of mascot fame as the concrete cows, it still holds a place in that offbeat origin story of the town. So if you come to Milton Keynes and visit the concrete cows, why not spare 10 minutes and go see the Triceratops as well? It really is a brilliant, fun, interesting piece of local art, and definitely a thing of note. Well, that's my video. Hope you found it mildly interesting. Perhaps I'll see you next time.